music is like fundamental to all of our experience of life. Like music is everywhere. No, never had to knock on wood. And I want to convince people to be a part of it. I'm Astrid, and this is my chorus.
Now, if you haven't heard of pub choir, I guarantee you know someone who has. Selling out venues not just around the country, but around the world. And at its heart is Astrid Jorgensen, who's using music as a vessel for connection and healing.
Homebound. Pub choir was like a slow burn in my mind. I wish that I had one day where I just thought of the best idea of my life, but actually it was like a culmination of all of the things that I was trying. And I thought what would sound nice with that is like a little harmony a bit lower. Never had to knock on wood, but I know someone. You can just keep going either side and just keep adding layers and stitching them all together, and it can feel really good. I think music started to be really joyful for me when I became an adult, and I got to uni and I saw people making music to be friends, and that kind of changed my worldview a little bit. I was like, oh, music is not a horrible torture, but it's actually like a beautiful way to make friends and to be part of something with other people.
We're about to make a piece of art together. Are you ready, Brisbane? Who is going to be singing high? Who?
It wasn't until I got to uni that I discovered that I have an ability to do something called audiation, which is thinking in sounds when there are no sounds physically present. Felt very empowering to learn that, and now I kind of run my whole life around that.
Pause. Everyone's like, I've never heard that before. No, it's new information. Maybe one cool hand in the air.
Having conducted a school choir during a stint in Townsville, she began to wonder what a choir for adults might look like.
So I put out a social media post, and it said, pub choir has no auditions, no sheet music, no long-term commitment, no uniform, no solos. It's just a casual thing. Come if you want to have fun. And then since that moment, people have not stopped coming.
And that's it, Red. You've done it.
There were 70 people at the first show, and now there's on average about 2,000 or 3,000. Every show is totally improvised. I just see who's there and I try and read their faces and listen to what's going on for them. So yes, it's gotten bigger, but I think at its core it's exactly the same. It's just people being nice to each other, trying to achieve something together, and me being super chaotic on stage. Pub choir has taken me internationally a number of times. It's really cool to go somewhere very far away and have the same kind of experience where everyone makes something together and is happy for each other.
While Astrid may be jet-setting all around the world selling out venues, this humble Brisbane-born idea has remained just that, with connection still at the core of everything that she does.
I'm just really grateful to be having a lovely time and to not be a teacher and to be traveling the world with people I like and making music. I mean, every morning I wake up and I think, what adventure is happening today? And that's as far as I go. I think lots of us, me included, get really wound up in the idea of not doing something if we're worried we're going to embarrass ourselves or if we're not good enough at it.
It was so good. First time. Thank you.
Ask yourself, will it make me feel better or worse? That's a good enough reason to decide anything, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Do something that makes you feel better.
Mate, it was so good. I had the worst day and this has made it the best day. This is really good.
It's easy to see why these tickets are some of the hottest in town, so be sure to grab yours very quick and get ready to sing to your heart's content with Astrid.
think young Astrid didn't know that music could be fun. Now old Astrid has lots of friends that I've made through music.